step-by-step process to apply to be a provider of this training?
Okay, so the way it works is going to be, so once the portal is open for training provider, potential training providers to apply. So when you go down to the portal, it's integrated with our already existing also portals that people apply for service permit. So when you get into the portal, you register your company. You upload certain documents that are required, to be a company, and then of course the requirements for delivering these trainings will be clearly stated on the portal, so you will know where you're fitting. Of course, the sense it's going to be by modules. So some training providers may be qualified to deliver just one module, while others may be qualified to deliver more than one, maybe up to 5. So it depends on what you think you can deliver, and then that is what you would apply for. But it will be clearly stated on the portal, the requirements that you need to have, and then these are what is going to be used as a benchmark, which is of international standards, to actually check that yes, you can deliver this training, so that we make sure that it's standardized across board, and then people get value for what the trainings that they go for. So that's the way it's going to work.
So are the portals accessible now? Have you launched the portals?
No, the portals are not yet launched. It's currently at the development stage, and it will be launched, like we said, before the end of fourth quarter. We expect to launch it, and then we expect to start receiving applications for those that are potential, that think they can deliver these trainings in line with the preset requirements that will be available online.
So how can prospects keep tab on when the portal will be launched?
Yeah, of course.
But what we do is when we are ready to roll out, we are going to make advertisements through radio, through print medias, to let the nation that this program is ready to take off. So we expect people now to apply, and we will give them the link where they can be able to go online and apply.
All right, so there will be an advertisement for that when the time comes. Now, Mr. Umar, let's see, what's the costs on MISTDO, and what would be the validity period?
The cost will be left for the training providers to come up with.
Okay.
Yes, but we make sure that DPR will constantly monitor and ensure that it is not going to be prohibitive for the industry to bear. We understand that there are a lot of burden for the downstream sector, so we are not going to allow training providers to skyrocket the price. And we also expect that at the program rolls on, there's going to be competitiveness, and we expect the prices to also come down even after fixing it initially. And like we said also, the fourth quarter we are expecting to roll out this program, and after rolling it out, we'll give the industry a moratorium where they should comply.
Okay.
And after that moratorium, we expect everybody now should key in, and it will become mandatory. Everybody must have to start training there.
How long will that be?
The moratorium, I think that's something that we have not considered yet, but maybe 3-6 months for the industry to comply with totally.
Okay, 0818-706-9979 and 0813-331-3172. If you're just gathering the information, that's fine. But if you want to add your thoughts, you want to make a comment or ask questions, you can call the numbers 0818-706-9979 and 0813-331-3172. And our guests will provide answers to your questions. Mr. Chidi, let's look at implementation and compliance deadline. I know he said a few things about that, but can we look at it in detail more?
Okay, so the implementation, the compliance deadline, this is the timeline which the department will give after we make the notification for compliance.
Okay.
So what it means is that, like you said, we're going to make sure that we use the proper media. People will get to know the timelines that is required for total compliance. For instance, when the portal is ready, we bring out the notification, and then it is ready for people to apply. So we do not expect everybody to get trained in just 1 week, for instance, because it's not possible. This training is for the whole country, so we give some time where we know people will now have will be able to go access the training centers, train, and get their staff ready and all that. So after a certain duration, then we expect that people should have been trained and compliance will start. So normally the department goes for regular inspections, monitoring, field monitoring of these facilities, like the filling stations, the depots, and all the facilities spread across the country. So when we go there, we begin to confirm that the employees, those that are training, actually have this training. By then, that is when the compliance deadline actually elapsed. So that's the way it's going to work. And of course, there are regulations, and then there are statutes that actually people should comply with, and then there are consequences based on for non-compliance.
Okay.
So that's that, and all those non-compliance consequences are going to be stated, during the notification and the period.
Okay, let's see.